I'm not sure if there is anything beyond this experience I had. And at the end of this tunnel, there was this bright light. There was this all-consuming light. The next thing I want to share with you is a beautiful thing that happened in the second week, in the second ceremony. Because my intention was to get in touch with my masculine energy, because I felt that I'm not truly in touch with it before, and I didn't knew exactly what it is that we call masculine energy. So I was my intention was just to get in touch with this. And spoiler, I managed to do that. And it was beautiful because I went through a lot this night too. It was very challenging too, because I had to throw up a lot again, and I felt the entity of bad things again. But this time I felt this incredible courage in myself. Even when it got to the worst part of it, which was throwing up and having all those entities around me, I was still feeling this light inside of myself, and I was still feeling this immense courage in myself. And that's a thing that I never experienced in my life before that. I was not an incredible courageous person, and I experienced what it means to have this masculine energy. Masculine energy is about being courageous. It's about doing things even though you are afraid. It is about doing. It's about stepping up for the things you love. And that's a beautiful thing I experienced there. And I was feeling like a lion who is going to take the lead of his pride, and I was constantly biting myself, and I was constantly making those noises, those roarings, where I was like and it was incredible. It was incredible to do that, and to experience this courage inside of myself. And I was realizing something too, that it is my job, so to speak, to step out of the line from my family. Because to give you a little insight in this whole thing, I'm in a family of people that are not very courageous, of people that are just afraid of things, which is totally fine to be afraid of things, but that are afraid of things, and who are restricting their self because they are afraid of things. And I decided for myself that I want to step out of this circle of being afraid and not doing anything about it. That's what I realized in this night too, and it felt so good, because I was realizing that my soul decided to reincarnate in this family and in this body to master this lesson of this incredible, beautiful life. And I'm now starting to be more and more courageous, and it feels so incredible good, and I'm so proud of myself that I'm starting this new way, and to step out of this line. So that was it about that I wanted to share, and that happened in the third ceremony. And I'm gonna share 2 more things. I think that is enough for the first video. So I'm gonna now share 2 more things, 2 more sessions of ayahuasca, and I'm about to share the most beautiful thing that ever happened to me in my life. And I'm not sure if there is anything beyond this experience I had. I'm not sure if you can experience anything else, anything more than that. So it was the second to last ayahuasca ceremony I had in the 3rd week, and I was already very proud of myself, and I was already very happy about the things I experienced, about what I learned of myself, what I learned of this universe, and about a lot of other things. So I went into the session with the intention to heal whatever there's left to heal, and because, as I said, I was already quite happy with what happened. So I went in there, and from the first second on, she told me that I already did a great job, and that I already had a lot of courage to go there and to go through all those things that happened to me, and that today's ceremony is a little gift for the things I went through. So I took half a cup of ayahuasca, and from the first minute on, I flew through universes emerging out of nothing. I flew galaxies, and I saw those visions. They were beautiful, really beyond imagination, beyond anything I ever experienced. And it made me realize how little I am, and how silly it is that I often think that I am so big and I take myself so serious sometimes. Because in comparison to this incredible big universe, I'm literally nothing, and it's totally fine that it is this way. And it was a very humbling experience, and after that I got an incredible gift that is with me still to this day, and probably will be with me for the rest of my life. So I got shot through the universe, as I said, but then I came back a little bit, I came back, and I saw this tunnel of light. I tried to describe what I saw, but it is undescribable, but I tried to explain how it felt like, and what I experienced. So I was seeing this tunnel in front of me, and at the end of this tunnel there was this bright light. There was this all-consuming light that was incredibly big and all-consuming. And intuitively I felt like, when I go there, I'm at home. When I go there, that's home. It felt like that's home. And so I decided to go home. And I went through this tunnel directly to this light. And the moment I was in this light, I felt this incredible love. I felt truly at home. I felt like this is the source of all things that ever existed in the universe. This is the source of literally everything. And I saw glimpses of the source, and the first thought that appeared in my mind was, I don't have to see anything else in my life. Like, this is everything. This is everything. I don't have to see anything else except of this. And if I would die right now, it would be totally fine for me, because I saw where we came from. And it's very emotional for me, as you can see, because it made me realize that life is an incredible, precious gift, that life is so beautiful. And even though I'm suffering, and even though there are still bad things happening in this world, and still when I feel sad, or if I feel in pain or something like that, I can still be grateful for being alive. That's enough, because experiencing this life is enough for itself, and that's an incredible gift that I received in this night. And the last thing I want to share is the experience in the last night I was attending, because it is very important for me as well. Because to give you a little background, in the 3 weeks there, I discovered that I am a healer, and I want to heal people, whether it is with plant medicine, or whether it is with my own retreatment center, which I will have one day, or whether it is through therapy or something like that. I just want to help people with their healing process, because I discovered for myself that I had to heal a lot, and I still have to heal a lot, and that healing is something incredible, beautiful. So I want to help people on their healing process. And so the session was very difficult for me as well, and I was suffering too. But then she told me, Dominic, you want to be a healer, right? And I said, yes, I want to help healing people. And then she told me, well, if you want to be a healer, you can be a healer right now. And I said, yeah, okay, let's go. And the thing about ayahuasca is that you can feel when someone is having a bad time, and you can feel energies, and you can as well take energies from them to help them, and you can as well send them energies for their healing. So the person next to me, by coincidence, had a very hard time. She was throwing up a lot, and she was not feeling good at all. So I was sending her waves of light and love. And the funny thing is, I was asking her on the next day, hey, did you realize that I was sending you light? And she said, oh yeah, it was you who was sending me light. And I said, yes, it was me. So that's beautiful. And I was throwing up too, and by throwing up, I was helping her in some way. In that way, I was helping her with the healing. And even though I felt miserable, and even though it was very difficult for me, I felt that it is worth it all. I was thinking, hey, if you can help the person with this, it is worth it all. And that was beautiful for me as well. And I think that's all I want to share right now in this video. I hope you enjoyed my storytelling, and I really tried to make it I really tried to describe it so that you can understand it somehow, even though like you have experienced it by yourself to know what I was telling there. But I hope that you enjoyed my story, and I hope that you can take something with you on your own way as well. And if you want to experience ayahuasca for yourself, I would recommend you to go to a good shaman, or to go to a spiritual center like the Arkana Spiritual Center. I will link the center down below, so that you can go to their website and inform yourself on their different retreats. And I'm sending you love and light, as well as I did with the person next to me. And I wish you not only a very good day, not only the best day of your life, but only but also the best life you can possibly live. Make your life to masterpiece, because we just have one lifetime here on this beautiful world. That was it from me. Thank you very much. Have a nice day and bye.